Do you know why I'm wearing this? Exactly this? Not only because it's the only cosplay I got, costume or whatever you want to call it, accessoire or whatever. No, because my man Itachi appeared in this episode.
When I met you in the summer.
What's up, everybody? It's your man, Multi Man. And as I've already told you, I was already gonna do this like last week or so, but I totally just forgot it. I was like, okay, should I start or not? Should I wait a little bit more? And I was like, nope, I just gotta do this. I missed reviewing. I really did. So, yeah, I don't wanna talk too much about other stuff. I wanna talk about this episode. So, since I haven't watched One Piece for quite a long time, like after they went to that elephant, was it the elephant or turtle? No, elephant. Yeah, it was the elephant. That's where I basically stopped because it was like just kind of got boring and stuff. But yeah, I saw the opening. It looked like Power Rangers teaming up and stuff. Great, not bad. So yeah, basically we see Rebecca, Violet was it Violet, and a lot of others, Vivi and on. They're going to the reverie because every 4 years, like 50 leaders or something gather for a meeting, and I don't know what they're basically doing. I guess like discussing about what's going on in this world and who has to do what and who has to give what maybe to the celestials. I don't know if that's like something, if they're like involved in this or not. Anyways, we see Pinkbeard. I mean, we already had Whitebeard, we had Blackbeard, we had Brownbeard, and now we even have Pinkbeard. But he's not Pinkbeard, he's actually Peachbeard. Like, why Peach? Just call him Pink. And yeah, since like he he is like, an affiliate to Blackbeard, so he's like in subordinate or something, and he's like attacking a small village, a poor village to be exact, and he has the guts because the Marines, like the strong ones, all admirals and whatnot, they're going to the reverie, so basically no one is there to help them, to protect them. And he has a bounty of 52 million, which is pretty weak. Even though I will get to this later. So, out of nowhere, like they're attacking, they're trying to steal the money. And there was a girl with a jar with milk in it, and she wanted to give this to the children. And basically, he forced her. She said something about saving money and giving it to the CDs. Basically, when I say CD, it's Celestial Dragons, just so you know. Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, go get that place, find that place, get that money." And out of nowhere, a giant appears, like from the ground. The ground is kind of blowing up, and I don't know what kind of a fruit this is. As much as I can remember, they didn't even show like what kind of a fruit it is or so. Not like Bello Betty, which I will get later, but basically like this fruit. I don't know, wave fruit, pump. No, it can't be pump since Betty has that pump fruit. But it's a really weird fruit. I don't know if it's even a fruit or is it just a weapon. Anyways, so yeah, this giant has a mini skirt for some weird reason. I don't know, maybe he had a lot of stuff to deal with Ivankov, maybe. And he's basically like, oh, what are you looking at? Like the pirates are looking at his butt, even though I don't think they did, but he kind of thought like, hey, they're looking at my butt. So he got kind of really pissed. Out of nowhere, a girl appears with boobs. You already have seen her boobs in my thumbnail. This was like the perfect thumbnail. I think I'm not the only one who picked that. And we just see the milk girl, which I will call her, just grabbing her boobs, and even after like the fight is like paused for some minutes, and she's still like grabbing onto that boob. Yeah. Then we see a crow, like a man with crows, and that's exactly why I have this. My man Itachi is in One Piece. Itachi Uchiha, ladies and gentlemen, right before you. So, and then we see Lindenberg. Lindenberg, was it Lindenberg? Yeah, it was Lindbergh. Lindbergh. He's kind of a weird animal, human, kind of a thing. Uh, he looks like the like Ratchet and Clank, kind of like that raccoon or whatever this is. So basically, he builds weapons. So he doesn't have a fruit or something. I guess I'm not quite sure. And even we didn't got to see like what kind of a fruit that Itachi has. Karasu. That's what his name is. So basically, they get introduced, and then one of the pirates said, like, "Oh, these are the four captains of the revolutionary armies." And so basically, Karasu is from the north, and I don't know, the other is from the south, whatever. So basically, they noticed like something is wrong. They should be around the world. And suddenly they're all together, so something is going on there. That's pretty much what they've figured out. Anyway, that crown man, my man Itachi, looks pretty weird. He looks like a vampire, kind of like drained up vampire, which is looking for blood. And I don't know what kind of a fruit he has, but he can control crows, that's for sure. It looks like a paramecia though. Like I'm not quite sure if it's a logia, but it's pretty sure not a logia. It must be a paramecia fruit, since he can like just summon the crows. And yeah, they basically start fighting and saving everybody from the village. Especially Bello Betty has the pom pom fruit, which basically kind of motivates the people to fight, bring out everything they have inside, the strength. Even like the milk girl, like she was pretty weak, like Peachbeard just slapped her off and she basically flew away, and suddenly, like, because of the flag Bello Betty is waving, she gets really motivated. She gets like this inner strength, and she even manages to knock out a 52 million bounty pirate, just like that, just with a stick. And yeah, that's pretty much with those guys. We get a quick scene of Brook and Sanji and the ship. This ship looks like it got some damage. Luffy asks about Sabo, well, indirectly. He asked actually Nami, because she was reading, the newspaper, like, "Hey Nami, is there anything about the Revolutionary Army?" And she's like, "Oh no, not really. Since the last time their like headquarters got destroyed, and yeah, we got an introduction of Sabo again. For those who might not know who Sabo is the brother of Luffy, one of the brothers to be exact. And yeah, we see Dragon, Koala, and Sabo. Well, in a pinkish forest. I was like, what, where are you guys? You know. So basically, there's something going on with the revolutionary armies. We see the biggest revolutionary army captain, boss, whatever you want to call him. We see Sabo, the second one in command. We see Koala. Ivankov is there as well. And she even tells, like, oh, welcome to my country and stuff. So that's basically where they are. It's called Kamabaka, Peach Island. For some reason, this episode had some peaches in it. And basically, what they were doing is kind of a similar thing that what the world is right now doing with the reverie, you know, meeting up and deciding stuffs. And that's basically what the Revolutionary Army is doing as well. Oh my god, this jacket. And yeah, they decided to go on war with the Celestial Dragons. And basically, Dragon asks, like, hey, where's my right hand, you know? We see Sabo basically with the newspaper lying there, like, oh, Luffy, you know, 1.5 billion bounty, god damn it. Even considered as a fifth Yonko, or at this point I would say Gonko or something, what's called, you know, because Yonko is 4 and Gonko is 5 or something. And basically Ivankov is like praising Luffy, like, oh, in front of Dragon, you know, like, oh, look at Luffy, look at Mugiwara's son and whatnot. He's quite something, you know. He's getting bigger. The pirate era is really rising quickly and stuff. And Dragon is basically like, okay, what else, you know? And Ivankov is like, yeah, and you know, Sanji Kun or San, whatever, you know, he's from the family of Germa 66 and stuff. Because of this, they got kind of like kicked out, you know, from the world government. And Dragon is like, you know, he's responding that he's like, yeah, because of this incident, you know, then they got kicked out of the world government's trust thing or whatever. And I'm like, dude, you know, he or she or whatever you want to call Ivankov is talking about your freaking son and praising him, and you're just like, okay, cool. Not even saying a word, and then suddenly she talks about Sanji, and he just replies, you know, normally. I'm like, oh, weird, like really weird. So basically, they were waiting for the 4 captains, which were, of course, fighting the pirates. And that's pretty much it. I mean, of course, we see, you know, Dragon saying we're going to war. We also see at the end of this episode, you know, like Sabo dressed up in kind of a whitish clothes, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, we will kick the 10 Uribitos, whatever. Basically, the CDs, we will kick their butts. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't want to do a review on 881 because of the reason it's just a flashback. I mean, we get to see, you know, some scene with Akainu, basically, reading the newspaper, getting all hyped up, like, oh, this can't be it. What do they think they are? You know, I should have ended all of this back then. Like it should have ended there. So they're basically showing all the flashback from Impel Tower, Impel Down, and the Marine Fort, how Ace kind of died and whatnot. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm waiting for 8082, which will come out in. Wait, I had it open actually. In 1 day and 2 hours. So yeah, I'm definitely going to review this. I think it's going to be on a Sunday, pretty much. And yeah, guys, this is basically it from my side. I was really happy to actually finally do this again. I miss doing reviews. This is my first review with camera. I mean, anime review. I did movie reviews, but you know, the first anime episode review with camera. Of course, I will also review manga chapters. I'm still kind of figuring out when they're coming out, on which day, so I can be fast as possible. But yeah, this is basically it, guys. I hope you like this video. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Subscribe to this channel for more reviews and on. I'm still kind of trying to get the Let's Plays done. And yeah, I would say see you guys later. Stay tuned. I'm zoning out.